Hello everybody, John with you. It's about 8:30 I think on a Wednesday night. I'm just having a little cocktail in my recent, not too long ago, purchase glass. Little doctored up iced tea with a little bit of Bacardi in it. And we're gonna do, I just kind of had the inspiration to do this today. Very different video from like what I normally would do, but whatever. So let's talk for a minute. So obviously I have super short hair, and I like it this way. Like, I like it. In my life, I have had very long hair at times, long ago. Well, even when I was like in my 40s, yeah, I had, typically many times I've had sort of long professor kind of messy hair, shaggy hair, sort of like that. And even at one point, believe it or not, my hair was all the way down to my waist. One length, blunt cut, all the way down to my waist. And I had it that way for about 5 years. But now you reach a certain age where that just is not a good idea, probably. So it's that time for you to cut your hair short. That's what you should do. For guys, that's the easiest thing to do, right? Just cut your hair really short when you're starting to bald up here. And if you're not going to do anything about it or don't want to do, Rogaine or anything like that, just, keep your hair really... In fact, I really should cut it now. I've been like, what you call it with razors, but clippers, keeping it really short. And I like that look. But I have thought the past year, I've entertained the idea of like getting wigs for guys, that it would be kind of fun just to have like a different look to go to an event or wear out somewhere, or just if you're going out with friends, or even just to like video, if you're filming a video, let me just give me a different look today or whatever. Like, why not? They're like glasses. I have more than one pair of glasses, we have change clothes all the time. Why not have the hair that you can change? I'm sure if I were a woman, I would probably have a million wigs. I probably would. I would think it would be so much easier to keep your own hair kind of short and wear that sometimes and wear wigs. I'm going to be a blonde today and I'm going to be a redhead and different things just for fun. I think it would be fun. So I've been thinking, well, I kind of like to do that. And it doesn't have to look completely real, as long as it doesn't look like a joke. That's for, I don't mind if people can tell that it isn't real, if they're really, looking at you. Like, I don't mind that, but just, that it would just be kind of fun to have a different look. But I'm 59 and the hair just is not going to grow like that. So I've been watching videos on some men, who get wigs and how they fit them and what they do, and sometimes they end up like restyling them and doing things kind of interesting. But one common theme is on some of these videos are these really cheap wigs that you see online to like, and everybody seems to start, by ordering something like that. So, and then they'll do videos on when they get it, take it out of the bag and put it on and what it looks like, compared to what it was advertised as. And it's pretty funny. But I thought, yeah, I'm just going to order one of those cheap ones just for the heck of it, right? Before you sink any serious money into something. And the one that I ordered, it was coming from China. So, and it takes even longer than usual now. And, it's interesting. Some things you can get so fast from China, but this was like, some things a long time. This one I ordered like really, I think 3 months ago. I think it was 3 months ago or 2 months ago, and it finally just got here today. And it was literally $13. So, it's synthetic, obviously, but the picture looks nice. It would be great if it looked like the picture. But, I'm not necessarily expecting that. But this is just funny. I just wanted to do a video to show you this. So it came in the mail, a little package here. Open it up, comes with a hairnet. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that's something I would need to use because, as I understand it, this is partially to hold your hair and contain it and whatever, and that's not an issue. So correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, so this here's the wig. It comes in the little bag. It's supposed to be, as you saw, like a salt and pepper thing, right? Because that actually is what my hair is, basically gray, somewhat salt and pepperish, but it's very, very short. At this point, my actual hair used to be a very, very dark brown. Not quite black, but very, very dark brown. But it's been gray for a long, long, long time. So I take it out of the box. It's really funny. You have to see this. This is good. This is really, oh, let me move you back a little way so you get a better perspective. Now you saw the pictures, so you know that's what they were advertising. And of course, keeping in mind it's $13. Oh yeah, baby. This is it, right? Now, I mean, I guess as always with something really cheap, it's the part that never looks right, and it's hard to get the, it's not a lace front, so whatever, the front's hard to get right, to look right, but I think it's funny, really funny.
Are you tired of today's grating contemporary music? Well, sugar, for a real change, tune in to the groovalicious sounds of easy listening music on Moody Mood Music, live365.com. Before long, you'll find yourself lounging in your beanbag chair, enjoying an ice-cold fresca by the light of the lava lamp, and the groovy sounds of Moody Mood Music. 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's free. Just check the link below in the description.
I'm not sure. Okay, so here are my thoughts. Number one, it's hysterical, right? It's funny. The color is not actually bad. I mean, it's not, okay, let me say this. It's better than a Halloween wig. I was expecting it to be really probably just like a Halloween wig, and it is better than that. I mean, it does have, it's got some structure. It's got whatever. It's got an adjustable band in it. Now, the thing is, I can't, with me, because my head, I mean, seriously, well, two things. My head's big. I have a big head. And my head is very flat on the back. So my problem is, even when I had really long hair, and I love those kind of bands that would go around, I love the way that looks, I can't wear them because they ride up my head like that. And so if I use, because I was trying it with the band earlier, and if I use the band on this wig, it will ride up my scalp. So I can't, it will ride up the back of my head. I can't do that. I don't see it completely well. It's a little bit far from me. Okay. But my thoughts were this, outside of it just being funny, is that the color wasn't actually bad. I would probably, if I got something real, I would probably go that color. There's just like way too much. I mean, there's a lot wrong with it. But I don't even have a brush because I have no hair. So I have no, and I know it's like synthetic. You wouldn't want to brush it too much anyway, and you can just kind of mess with it. But the thing is, okay, what my thought was, my two thoughts were, it might actually not be the world's worst thing if it were shorter. I think I got kind of one, it didn't look this long in the picture, and it's just too long. Like if I actually cut it shorter, it might not be super, super bad. I don't know. But look at the back. It's so weird too. Like, why did they do that? It's like dark. Like this is the salt, and that's the salt, and that's the pepper. Like, I don't know. I don't understand what that's about. Okay, so I'm debating whether to try cutting it. It might be fun just to try and cut it myself and see what I could do with it. Because you can, if I got this part shorter too and made this a little more poofed out and then the rest of it more flat, I don't know. Like, there are things you can do. But my thought was, okay, either try and cut it or just keep it, you know, like it is, just keep it, because it actually would be cool for a Halloween or a costume thing, because I have like a whole Victorian person get up with this long floor length black coat. I also have a black cape and, like, you know, a high collar white shirt with these big scarves. You could do this sort of Victorian thing that would be kind of cool. So I could just leave it for that. It would be funny. But the other thing, or cutting it, right? That would be the thing, and trying to actually do something with it. But I was playing with it today too. I'm like, well, what does it look like if you wear it sideways, you know? Like, how about that? How about on its side? Oh yeah, baby. Hello. How are you? Or what if you just wear it completely backwards? How about that? That's actually my favorite. I think it's completely backwards. And you kind of fluff it out at the sides, and it looks like a Dr. Seuss character or something. This might actually be funny with a Victorian outfit to kind of wear. It almost makes this look real. I mean, it almost makes it look like, oh, this is my real hair that I did a bad dye job on and then stuck this wig over it partially. Hello. I don't know. But anyway, I had to show it to you because it's good for a laugh. It's kind of funny. I don't know. I mean, it would be kind of fun to see if it was salvageable in some way, but it is kind of a good costume, like for a costume thing or something. I don't know. There are times when I was playing with it a lot and where I really flattened it down more and thought, you know, this might almost be okay if it were a lot shorter. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, that's my $13 wig. I think I'm hot.